Hello. It's a beautiful Monday and a wonderful day. How are you, everybody? Today I am with Mr. Jethro Rusike. We want to discuss the issue Vimbai Zimuto. Hey, may the souls of those who so I want to add Mr. Jethro Rusike so that we can discuss this issue, what he has to say about it. Because I want to ask you, hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good, Baba Muriseji.
I'm very much great.
Baita nyani eta ba. Baita nit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vimbai Zimuto. You know Vimbai Zimuto. How are you, man?
Yeah, yes, I know Vimbai Zimuto. I think I started knowing her last year.
Okay.
With one of her videos that she released. Yeah.
How are you, Shelin Nyasha? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Right, Baba. There was a picture iri kusekulator Vimbai Zimuto. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. Chongoti pane mapictures akawanda aVimbai Zimuto angachifamba everywhere. How are you, Angeline? Pane mapictures akawanda. Vanga vachiita vanhu vanga vachi aVimbai Zimuto akawanda zvikaita. So zvanhasi manje ka pane picture yafamba yeissue yevanhu vaya vekuEthiopia yeEthiopian Airlines yakaita plane crash. May their souls rest in peace. Hey, that one is a disaster.
Yes.
Right, so what do you think, Baba? Can I want picture yacho? Unfortunately, for now, manje, we cannot put picture yacho you can say I think on Rwanda they have seen it.
Yes. Yeah, it's a inyaya yakatiomesha mari because you look at the tragedy that has happened in Africa, because this is not just a big block Africa. This is one of the deadliest air crash that has happened in Ethiopian soil, which have seen about 157 people losing their lives on that plane crash. And munhu opost a picture yake akashama. You know how we I think in every culture unoziva kuti how do we hold in high regard when people have passed away. And apparently there's been a report that is saying that there's a Nigerian professor who was working in Canada who also died in this incident, and some UN workers who also died in this incident. Many nationalities have buried their loved ones, and munhu opost a picture yake akadaro akashama. I think it's to me it's purely disrespectful, to say the least. And also the fact that tiri Mazimba, and whenever you go out of the country, you are representing us. The moment that you post something on social media, if you are looking at her, she's an artist who is based in the Netherlands, and to me, I think it's very much disrespectful. We don't mind, because like if you check last week, you aka post some pictures that went viral on social media. Aka post some pictures at the beach, like some of the nudes pictures. Now I post that one manje. Aka kotama. It's, to me, it's not proper, Shamari. It's not proper. I would imagine any family that have lost their loved one looking at that picture and saying this is coming from Zimbabwe. I don't think it's proper, personally.
Yeah, it's a very big challenge, because Mozati in Zimbabwe we believe Right, how are you, Linda? Adna Linda Zitikani, no man. And Angeline feels like the picture was inappropriate. And dressing says she is beautiful. All right. In Zimbabwe, this is what I think as well. In as much as nowadays, we are in the 21st century, 2019, people are allowed to do whatever they want with their lives and with their bodies and everything. Go higher is saying it's an embarrassment in Israel. In as much as one watching movies of the Zano life now, we can stay in 2019. But the patch of Manjiborda, uno it as well. But patch of Pawakunotura Zono does it's not appropriate. Like what some people I agree with them, it's not appropriate. As much as you just what's the Pakafa Moon? No one else is writing about Panama. Those and open the Wikipan it's much respected as possible. Even when I do just why? Because people will be trying to give them respect and all. But you know, when you go to visa here, the man you go, I know Nancy, the madam visa hey, it's an issue. And now, Angeline feel kuchanga malavu ni malai. Afudi kushika pakudaro.
Yeah. I really think that as much as because now she's has become a subject. I think if our viewers recall, a few weeks back we talked about Lorraine akati ndinyengeyo, but in a that was not disgusting in that sense, because remember or not, in the story ya Lorraine yekuti vaskana pavanodresa zvakanaka pano vaitotiudza kuti ndinyengeyo. You understand, when you see muskana akarwa dress akarwa makeup and all of that, is telling us kuti ndinyengeyo. But in this regard, what message is she putting across to the young kids who are growing up seeing her? You know, what picture is she portraying to the young kids that are growing up? Kuti vanoona munhu achiposta such a nude picture on and representing your country. If you was in Zimbabwe, then we would say it's better, because but the fact that she's representing Zimbabwe, to me, it's a shame on us Zimbabweans, and I think it's totally inappropriate. And I think if there's people who are close to here, they must actually call her to order. Those are no.
For sure. I think something has to be done. If there's someone who can speak to her about whatever she did, I think she needs to be given some you know, yes, you can post whatever you want to post. You can post even you don't have a problem with that. But there are some things also in Africa, it's our culture. I'm not sure maybe in Netherlands they don't have respect for people, especially in a disaster like this. Because this one is a disaster. 150, more than 150 people who died. More than 150 people. I don't know. Yeah. As it is, 150 people died. It's a national. It's actually a disaster, like you said. It's a disaster. It has affected many people. These people, they are from different nationalities. I'm not sure like the actual nationalities, but having some people see. I mean, Papa in Zimbabwe.
From the report that I have received, the highest number of nationalities that were there is 32 from Kenya, and then there's the other one from France, then the other one from Netherlands, and also the other one from USA, and the other ones from Canada, other one from Mozambique, other one from Rwanda. So the highest number is of people from Kenya. They've not been any confirmation Zimbabwe are far in this regard. And I also saw the president yesterday. He actually came out and he just put a tweet to say his heart goes out to the people who have lost their family members in this tragedy. So as you are saying, the platform and the event that has taken place, those nyaya. If like last week, Paka posted my pictures, Ake, and when she was saying, I'll post my nudes until my AK. If you check pictures, I got to post my nudes, post my nudes, so to people, like, it was a fun to talk about. Even comic pastor, I got to post time funny comment when you are saying, Vimbai Zimuto, my picture, so Buddha kana akafeka hembe. Something like that. It was a subject of like saying that would make people to laugh. But on this one, I tell you, she has crossed the line. I personally think that even maybe in the International Relations Office, they should call her to order, because it's not only a name that is at stake here, it's also the name of the nation that she's representing. Because I understand from her type of music, Anori Zambira, and it's more of traditional kind of music. Saka, kana atiri Zambira, that's Mbira is one of our most cherished genre of music. Yataka irimu Zimbabwe, which is not anywhere else. Yaka created from Zimbabwe, that is so cherished by people of Zimbabwe. And then you come out and we are saying, Kuti, you are a pale that is representing us out there as one who is holding that bearer of saying, Kuti, Zimbabwe Mbira. And then you do us that. I think it's an egg in our face, not only on her, but also on an artists who are out there in Zimbabwe. Because now, even mama artists, we are now going to be identified as people who don't have regard for dead people. Who say, you a Zimbabwe, are you a Zimbabwean? You know, such kind of things. Because that's what where it goes. So I really think that even artists should call Vimbai to order. This one is no longer only a case or a case of her interest. You have to a national case. I presumably think so.
Yeah, that's true, Baba. I'm looking at some of the comments from people. And the Latisha Semayo, Vimbai Zimuto Actopenga, where to Pinga, where to Pata. How are you, Edija Ponda? And I don't want to see. No, Chica. Vana vane zvinhu zvavanenge vachiona, and in as much as vapari pasocial media, I know kuti kuna vanhu vekuti vanoshandisa controversy to get publicity and get people to talk about them and to get themselves to be trending topics. Because this one is an issue, because it's actually a trending issue so far. It's a trending issue yekuti kune vanhu vakafa vakawanda in a plane crash. So he took advantage of that. Then the back decided, and because obviously there are many people who are talking about it. Many people, like you said, even the president actually sent out a tweet yesterday. I shared my heart and because with those people who are lose their loved ones.
Yes.
But everyone is now there's outrage because of what she did. I mean, I'm not sure. Any kind of manager, this is how you can do it. Is then do these people, our artists, do they have people how they can manage their brand, especially online?
Yeah, I'll tell you from my side. I spoke to Mono Mukundu. I don't know if you know Monoli Mukundu. He was one of the great guitarists in Zimbabwe. He has a studio. And I contacted him asking if I could interview, we could talk to Vimbai Zimuto just to find out what was in the frame of mind per poster that video. And he said he doesn't know Ana manager. And I really think that probably because in some other countries people ride on negative publicity to get their names out there. That's number one. But it's a different case in Zimbabwe because our society is a bit more. I can say we are a bit more reserved. In our culture. Tirano ekuti munhu akaita ndombokupa example of other artists vekuti vakaposta that those like some of the people vanogona kulikisa ma sex tapes thinking that they are going to get publicity, but it could be actually a suicide to your career because paunodaroka vanhu now pavanokuona in they will now view you as someone who doesn't have any respect for people because maybe if you recall last year pane video rakabuda rateerera mugwadi it was a sex tape that also came out, but where is she now? Did she get more publicity? Are people still talking about her, or it's now water under the bridge? People are no longer interested in her craft as a musician. So she should be careful, and if there is anyone who is close to her who knows about managing a brand, especially in a nation like Zimbabwe, anofana kuziva kuti you can't do that because your career can actually take a nosedive. The time you to Zimbabwe, people they are already thinking, we can't go even to a show. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how terrible this can be. So I don't know if she has a manager, but I've tried to contact her myself on my side, but she has not responded to me, which means that probably she doesn't have a manager or she just does her own thing. So we need her maybe to tell us, does he have a brand manager or an ambassador and who can really tell us what is really going on, or maybe assist her in making sure that she doesn't get that publicity that will jeopardize her career.
It's true, Baba. I'm seeing Letitia is saying kana kusaka kunyenga kwache ikoko murume anoda munhu akuzikana nenyika yese ndiyani kupenga kwaakuita uko munhu angabvise hembe dzese asi ndiri kuchema benzi remukadzi kuti nyadzisa kudaro. I think there are so many people who are actually complaining kuti she's becoming a disgrace even to the women in Zimbabwe because aita zvinhu zvakadaro. Hanzi anyadzisa kani disgrace to womanhood. This is Sheota Magoland who is saying this. Anyadzisa disgrace. She's a disgrace. This is a disgrace to womanhood. Yes, anogona kuita zvanoita because we know vanhu vakawanda vanoita zvekubvisa hembe vanoposta mapictures avasina kupika vakawanda, but chazoitika ndechekuti noise yazouya pakuti this one is an issue that is affecting many countries.
Yes.
So many countries are being affected because they've lost their citizens. Nyika dzakawanda dziri complaina kuti taita loss yevanhu vakawanda. So I think you were giving us earlier on kuti papaina vanhu France vanhu and all these people they are concerned about this issue. Then muZimbabwe so far pasati paita apo pataurwa kunzi pane muZimbabwe ashaika, but what I've heard, I've seen an article about a certain lady angachinzi anoshandira kuworld food program or something like that, I think ku United Nations, angachinzi she missed that flight. Yes, and she missed that flight. She's a Zimbabwean lady. I think if you're going to put this one on YouTube, I'm going to put the picture of that lady. I'm going to the article. I'm going to put the article because I will check Kutiaba Kupi. But I've seen an article. There's a lady who actually missed that. And they I may not teach or something like that. I may not teach but she missed the plane. I told Manana to be the plane, but a few minutes later, the plane crashed and many people died. So it's actually the grace of God. That's why sometimes we have to be very grateful for everything. So what do you think should be done next?
Yeah, I really think that maybe my call would be to maybe fellow artists or artists that are close to her, maybe to tell her and look at this as an issue. She's not apana munhu anomurambidza kuposta videos ake or pictures ake, but she must know the right platform to put her pictures online. And I know everyone has got right to opinion and right to do whatever they want with their life. But the moment that you ask us for an opinion, we are going to give you. So, and also what I think is, even maybe Minister of Arts, Minister Coventry, she can actually maybe chip in and talk to her. Because remember, when she's out there, as I said earlier, she's not representing only a brand, she's representing the brand of Zimbabwe. Saka, she must also tread carefully, because these people who are saying this is inappropriate, they are saying it in the sense that they love a craft. And what's one video I posted last year, people spoke about it, but they were never like, I know this is art, and we all know that some women also supported her, but we just don't care about her doing whatever she's doing. But if she puts the name of the nation to that level, I really think that the nation needs to do something. Could be the minister, it could be her friends in particular, or people who are close to her, should really knock some sense into a mind that where you are doing, you are swimming in dangerous waters, and you are not representing the nation of Zimbabwe in a good way.
All right. Yes. How are you, Kundai? Thank you so much for joining me. Nox is saying we are echoing. And you are echoing. Maybe turn off another device. I'm not sure which side. Which side is it? Jethro Rusike or as na shelter is as na kuti opinion is. Ngashame hake, it's okay, but don't be stupid to use kuchema kovange to gain likes. Yeah. To the people who are watching, feel free, guys, to let us what you think. Let us know what you think about the issue of Vimbai Zimuto and the picture ya poster you Ethiopian Airlines plane crash yakaitika ndiri nezuro ndiri.
Yes, ndiri.
So she said she posted a picture. I think most of you guys have seen it. If you're on Facebook usually, I know that you have seen it already because this thing has gone viral. So Shelda is saying as not opinion is it's okay, but don't be stupid to use kuchema kwange to gain likes. Yeah, this is very important. Kuchema kwange, there are many people, some people have lost some people have lost their loved one. As that's someone's mother or father in that life. Yes, that's true. That is very true. So there are times we need to be very careful if you are doing what is cheated by social media. As Vimbai, Peter Jones saying, Vimbai, she just want to be talked like what you are doing now. Because if she have got families, they need to intervene now before it's too late. Yeah. Like what you are doing now. Yes, you're actually talking about it. And maybe probably that is what she wants. So you never know. But if she has got family, they need to intervene now before it's too late. Issue nowadays, but I think you understand. But it seems as if we are now getting into an era yekuti munhu anoenda zvaanoda. Kana une family, even family yako chiri iripo, but you can just tell them, guys, yes, munoda kuti ndiite zvakati, but this is not what I want. This is what I want. And you cannot do anything about it. You cannot force them to do zvamunenge muchida imimi. I've seen vanhu vakawanda vanotosvika pakutoudza maparents avo kuti hamanaka inini siyana inini kana musingadi nezvangu siyana inini. So I'm not saying that is what she did, but I'm just saying this one is a really important issue. I'm checking some of the comments. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let us know what you think, guys. Let us know what you think about this issue so that we can discuss the issue.
Yeah. The thing, as you were saying, Kuti, maybe in closing, as you were saying, Kuti, Muna, but the challenge is, if the government or the minister of arts, or even maybe other people, if they don't intervene in this matter, what they are doing, they are actually setting a wrong precedence, because someone else is going to do it even in a bigger way, and it will be difficult now to control, because Vimbai akamboposta one something, if you remember, I think in 2017 pakamboda kuya zodwa bantu kuZimbabwe, people vakaita outrage, and I think I remember Nira, she actually requested kuti this is not what we want, this is not what we need in Zimbabwe, because remember zodwa abantu anotamba asina kupfeka, so to say. So if we do that, what we are actually doing is we are allowing other people to actually do it, and saying we want publicity. So if someone is not going to call her to order, especially the minister, if she doesn't call her to order, I really think that we are going to see people spiraling out of control in the near future, and this is not good news, especially for the local artists.
Yeah, I'm seeing Ru Nayamkura is saying her response was very insensitive. Oh, she actually responded. She actually responded. I haven't seen the response yet. But someone is saying her response was very insensitive. Hey, Amana,
I mean, she can say whatever she wants, but the thing is, on this case, we are not dealing with one nationality. You are dealing with the various nationalities. Anditika, what you should know is there is no amount of there is no way to express disrespectful, to be disrespectful in particular to people, and say kuti azvinabasa because your nation is not involved or your family members are not involved in that accident. If it was someone, a family member, a mother, a brother, a sister, would she allow anyone to come at a funeral dressed naked and saying, I'm coming here kuzochema munhu wenyu, and then and the person will say, kuchema hakuna staira ndatouya ndo staira yandiri kuita. Actually, what I've seen in funerals, people dressed so modestly because they are giving so much respect to the person who has passed away, for the times and the memories that they have shared with that person. So I think it's adding salt to the wound. She must actually withdraw that statement, because to me it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate statement for her to say, because you can't say thank you so much to the people who are joining us. Let us know what you think, guys, in the comment section about the issue. Vimbai Zimuto aita post aita, and she was actually naked, and she was saying, may their souls rest in peace. So there's been an outrage by internet, the whole of the internet, especially here in Southern Africa. Complain about why is it that she did such a thing, because it's actually a disrespect to the people who have lost their loved ones, including the nations that are involved. How can you say, I am sending out my condolences and you are naked, and you are someone who is staying out of the country? You are staying in she's based in Netherlands, right?
Yes, she's based in Netherlands.
Yes, and she's an artist, and after all, she's an artist anoimba traditional, and this is not represent Zimbabwe, because I think everybody knows all over the world we are actually talking about Africa and specifically Zimbabwe. So here being an artist and then yeah, someone is trying to call me. All right, so thank you so much for joining us, to everyone who joined us today. We are going to see you next time. we are going to do a follow-up and tichaona kana akazoita response imwe as well.
Yes,
But we are still going to
yes.
try to get in touch with her. And we're still going to try to get in touch with her so that we can hear her side of the story. Maybe she's got something else to explain about it. So thank you so much, Mr. Jethro Rusike, for being with us today.
Yeah, and also they can follow us on our channels. You can follow Kundai on Kundai Chitima on